If anybody's been looking at the videos on YouTube or the videos after the broadcasts on Twitch, you'll notice that I had to highlight the video on Twitch and break the video into two parts before posting it on YouTube. That's because I posted the first video as usual, the entirety of it, and I got hit with a worldwide blockage of the video by Blizzard because I streamed the Frostfire Ridge movie that happens near the end of the zone, and as a result what I did is I broke it up to post it on YouTube in two halves, one leading up to the movie, the other one picking up immediately after the movie, so that the only thing that's missing is the actual movie. I've been talking, or trying to talk, I've opened a dialogue with Blizzard's legal department. Haven't heard anything back from them yet, but I'm going to check and see if in fact that is what caused the problem. The reason why I'm being so stringent about this now is because 2 hits and I might see something happen negatively on my YouTube channel, and we don't want to screw up that. We want to make sure everybody's enjoying the videos and everything. I also don't want to break any copyright laws, so just to be on the safe side, I broke it up, took out the movie, and if you're watching me stream this live on Twitch, you will see movies, more than likely. I don't think I'll be skipping them until I at least hear back from Blizzard's legal department. And it is possible that I may go back, delete the 2 halves, and upload that particular stream as a whole once again. It might be that they didn't notice the copyright information. Well, I didn't get a chance to put the copyright information on the YouTube video because the video was pulled before it actually got fully processed. But we'll see what happens. I'll be talking to legal. Hopefully they'll email me back. All I can do is email them. I did try talking to a game master, and apparently going through email to legal is the only way to get that sorted out. So note to any other streamers out there, make sure that whatever game you're streaming, you give copyright information to them. Blizzard actually has a page devoted to the copyright copy and paste that you can put on in the description of your videos to ensure that they're getting their proper acknowledgement. I'm not monetizing these videos, at least not to this point. I may do so in the future, and I'll have to make sure I've got everything legally set up for that as well. But I'm sure that Nintendo and PlayStation, Xbox, I'm sure that all of the big game companies have legal disclaimers that can be found online, so you can just tack it to the end of your description to make sure that you're covered, so that they know that you're not trying to claim this as your own personal work, and that should clear up any situations like that. I also want to give a shout out to Danger Dolan. I've been trying to contact him. He's got a very standard issue comment on his videos that include World of Warcraft imagery, and I want to check and see if he's ever run into the same kind of problem I ran into and how to avoid it, since he's been doing streaming of Warcraft videos for a lot longer than I have. Anyway, so that takes care of the legal mumbo jumbo for the beginning of the stream, and let's share that I'm streaming. Like that. Ha ha ha. This is going to be my new tagline. There we go. Alright, so first things first, anybody who's going to be looking at my backpack today is going to notice, if they were paying attention to the last time I streamed, that a large deduction has been made from my gold supply. That is because I just sent my wife, who is moderating the chat, say hello wife,
Hello.
I just sent her the money to purchase her next month's token, and she'll be getting that all taken care of sometime today, and she'll be able to be online again. As usual, I stream, of course, at twitch.tv/gutrend. The videos go up to YouTube on the Gutrend channel. I can be found at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as Gutrend. Just look for Gutrend and you'll find me. And on the Xbox, I can be found as The Real Gutrend. Capital T, capital R, capital G for The Real Gutrend. Okay, now today we're going to be finishing up. We're going to be getting started with Gorgrond. I did some questing in there, not very much. It was mostly me doing objectives work. And I did an awful lot of objectives. But I'm not done with the objectives, nor have I really tapped the quests over there. So, as a result, I have a lot to do there. However, today I have to start doing some stuff here. For example, the fishing. I've got to get my fishing shack up and running. Whoops, let's go over there. Gotta get my fishing shack up and running. Okay, so that'll be the first thing I'm taking care of today. First I'm gonna get some lumber mill stuff done. Look at that. Stupid amounts of garrison resources. Look at that. 614. Yeah, you combine that with the war mill that I'm going to be putting out there, and I'm going to have a buttload of geared characters very quickly. Desperate to get my barracks upgraded there in order to start having bodyguards follow me around. Slap them down there as my second bar for my rep. Not second rep bar, but the second bar in addition to the experience bar, so I can keep an eye on what's going on with that, and try and get those guys leveled up as best as I can. But for right now, we're going to go and do our fisherman stuff. So we're going to go the quick way to the fishing area. I'm not going to worry about mining in my mine, nor am I going to worry about upgrading it. I'm just going to build the new buildings when I get an opportunity to. And that'll be enough for now. Don't want to take too much falling damage here. Actually, I could probably jump myself into the water. Let's see if I can get close enough to do that. Well, all I can do is try, right? So he says, I missed! Oh, I slid down the cliff and made it alive. Wow, that was a close one. That was a very close call. Holy crap. Now, there are sea scorpions right here, and this does not help with the quest. But knowing that I need it for first aid to keep these healing tonics up, I am in fact going to fish this sea scorpion hole, and then I'll do the quest. A lot of people think fishing is a very, very boring yawn fest in WoW. I actually think they've implemented it fairly well. The only real problem that I have with it is the difficulty sometimes in finding the book needed in order to see the fishing notes. Simply because fishing is such an easy way of making food. I mean, in this case, let's get a better angle on this thing. Not that close. Come on, get out of the water. Get out of the water, douchehead. Guess I'm going to be stuck here anyway. Fishing provides you with the most easy way to get the feasts taken care of. The only other way to get the feasts is to kill an awful lot of creatures on land.
No thanks.
Which takes forever sometimes. The Savage Feast can be obtained easily simply by having the barn at level 1, I believe, even does it. Not the barn, is it the barn? Yes, it is the barn, I think it is. In order to trap animals. And that's very easy to do. I mean, capturing animals for the Savage Feast is wonderful. But getting the meat off the animals for the Feast of Blood is a pain in the ass. So I highly don't recommend that. I suggest get the book, get your fishing up to level 100, and use that book, the Weather-Beaten Journal. Once you've got that Weather-Beaten Journal, you can see the nodes. And then it's just a matter of going, I mean, literally, you can just go zone to zone, doing the nodes, and you'll have your enough fish in seconds. Like, really, it takes no time at all. If your fishing is good, by good I mean at least 600, you can oftentimes get 5 fish per node. And 5 fish is all you need to get enough of the fillets, I guess. We'll use it fillets, even though some of it's tentacles and some of it's other stuff. We'll call them fillets. All you need is the 5 fish per zone for the fillets to make the feast. Now, of course, I don't have that ability yet on this tune, because I haven't been fishing up any of the crescent saberfish that I need in order to make the lowest level fishing, or lowest level food recipes, which is a pain in the butt. But what I might do is I might soon go out of my way just to make some of the basic recipes, just to show people it's true, you do get the higher level recipes simply by doing this, you know? Right now we're trying to catch, I might get some saberfish from this, because this won't give me all 5 catches at once, so I might be able to actually get some of the crescent saberfish I need in order to make that food. So far so good. If I don't catch the Zangar eels on their own, then I should definitely get out of here with enough crescent saberfish to make at least a small pile of the fillets. That's a great item if you're fishing with 2 people. The thing disappears very quickly, the fragrant pheromone fish. It does up your fishing ability for a while. But honestly, except for doing lunkers at level 700, I don't see any reason to upgrade your fishing level artificially. Nor even do I see that is necessary to get the lunkers at 700. I've got a character on the Alliance side who got lunkers from doing this stuff. Lunkers can only be caught outside of fishing nodes. Same with awesome fish. You can't fish them up in fishing nodes either, as far as I can tell. And so, you know, for the lunkers, you just need 700 and you can get them without a problem. 25 whole fish. Wow. So yeah, so fishing in nodes is great for the first aid and the cooking. Fishing outside of nodes is what's necessary for your ability to get Nat Pagal as a bestest friend. If you haven't done that in the Pandarian Zone Krasarang Wilds with the Anglers rep. And Nat Pagal sells what I consider to be the best mounts in the game as far as ground mounts, because he sells both in Pandaria and in Draenor, he sells a Water Strider. There's one you can buy in Pandaria if you become best friends with them, and there's another one colored differently that you can buy in Draenor if you become best friends with them. I'm currently not best friends with them yet, and to be completely honest, my character that can do all the fishing of the lunkers hasn't been doing the fishing of the lunkers at all, really. I got my fishing shack up to level 3 by getting 700 and fishing up 100 of the enormous versions of each fish, which are now the normal that you get from fishing in a node. And then I got Nat to join my garrison by going out and enticing him in Krasarang to come to the next expansion. But then I haven't really done anything with them since, because I've been busy doing this stream and doing some other stuff with my other characters, getting them up to level 100. Alright. The reason why I'm taking the time to do this is mainly because I'm getting the experience points. I mean, 14 grand's a good jolt. Getting the experience points for doing the quest to get the fishing shack open benefits me in two ways. Gets the fishing shack open, and obviously it's given me 28,000 experience points so far. So we'll go get the fishing shack done, and all will be well. Here's those wolves I've been talking about for skinning and furs again. Recently I've been talking about the best ways to make money in the game. For people who want to buy tokens and not actually have to pay to play Warcraft anymore due to the token system which was implemented by Blizzard, well, there's a couple of ways you can go about it. They've nerfed the ability to have treasure hunters net you 7,000 per day per cap tune. So it's not as easy to get yourself the required 22 to 25,000 you need in order to buy the tokens once a month. So there's other ways to make a lot of gold. One of them is to keep leveling up characters. I mean, this hunter had 9,500 gold before I sent the 9,000 off to my wife today. That's something to sneeze at. Make sure you do all the dailies you can do as often as you can, because they net you a fair piece of cash. Running old raids and selling off the gear is a great way to make money. But I think the best way to make money in the game, to be completely honest, is to simply go out and make a character that is able to do 2 gathering professions and use neither of them for their professions at all. In other words, what you want to do is you want to go out and get an herbalist or a miner, or herbs and skinning. My character on Alliance side, Timbuktu, my level 100 character, is sitting on 13 grand. He gained that money within a month without doing any questing. All he's really been doing has been any garrison quests, which he's finished off that line, any Harrison Jones quests that come up that are of interest to him. He's, I think he's only 1 or 2 characters away, or quests away I should say, from being able to get Harrison Jones as an actual follower. And he's using only the herbs that he gets in his herb garden, the minerals he gets in his mine.
Farewell.
He's been doing fishing quests because he's the one who got my fishing maxed out. He's the one with the level 3 fishing shack. And so he's been doing the daily fishing for the most part. And all he's doing is selling off stuff. He's not even gathering leathers anymore, and he's not going out into the world and gathering up herbs. In other words, he's made 13 grand by basically sitting on his ass and staying in his garrison. He really hasn't done much. If I was to get him out there grinding herbs, I could make easily enough to make a token off him alone, probably within 2 weeks. And that's me taken care of. I'm right now paying for both myself and my wife. Well, actually, I'm not paying for myself. I've got a 6-month subscription that comes up in November, so by November I have to be making 50,000 myself approximately, or my wife has to be making 25 grand herself, and I have to be making 25 grand or thereabouts myself in order to pay for our monthly tokens. But basically by sitting on his ass, my Alliance Paladin has made more than 50% of what he needs in a month. Like I say, if you combine that with actually trying, I mean, if he was actually going out and getting leather, or actually going out and gathering fur, do you have any idea how easy it is to gather frickin' fur? That area just outside Frostfire Ridge where those wolves are, you can gather an entire stack of fur there in less than 15 minutes. Now just think about how much that fur sells for on the auction house. It's ridiculous. You're talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gold. Probably 400 or 500 a stack sometimes, depending on how the price fluctuates. And if you can gather that much in 15 minutes, just think how quickly you could make bags. I mean, my Horde mage, Pyrosia, has the ability to make bags. Hexweave bags, the big ones, the ones that are newest in the game, and they only take 10 sorceress earth, which I get from mining with my main character Gutrend, who is a miner blacksmith, and 100 hexweave cloth, which she makes in great abundance, because if she does a full set of work orders and does her daily, she makes about 50 cloth a day. So every other day she could make a bag. Those bags sell for between $1,500 and $2,000 each. So let's take it at $1,500. That means in 1 week she'd be able to make, just off the bags alone, $4,500. You multiply that by 4, that's 18 grand without doing anything other than gathering fur, without selling the fur on her own. All she's doing is filling her work orders and doing her daily for her hexweave cloths. And she would be able to make enough on her own, 18,000 in a month, without doing any questing, without doing any dailies, without doing anything other than a 15 minutes or so worth of getting fur each day. And she can make 18 grand. It's not hard to make gold if you know how to make gold. That's all I'm saying. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Is it's not hard to make gold if you know how to make gold. So for people complaining about how expensive the tokens are, I'm basically suggesting the idea that you should shut the hell up. Because the gold is easy to make. Now admittedly that's a Horde character. I'm not entirely certain where an Alliance character would go to do that kind of farming. But I'll tell you what they can do. They can go to where the Horde garrison is and do the same farming that I'm doing. It's simple. It's quick. It's certainly easy. It's not time consuming. And this is not something you have to wait to be level 100 for, folks. Because you could sell those stacks in the auction house for stupid high numbers anyway. So spend an hour a day. You'd probably have enough to make a token within a week if you were to spend an hour a day grinding the furs and then selling them on the market at the auction house. Okay, now, I was talking about how Gorgrond to me is very Grand Canyon / Death Valley like. Because to me, the area we're going into now is what really is Gorgrond. The other area that I was in, all the time I was on the last stream, was all the Everbloom Wilds like area. All wet and tree grown and overgrown even. Now I'm into the Gorgrond that I consider the main part of the zone. Now as you can see, it's a completely different beast. Completely different beast. The water is few and far between, for starters. Trees are virtually non-existent. But this is how I have come to the zone every time. It's more this than anything. So let's get started with the killing. What level's the game, damn it? Things are shooting at me and killing stuff at me. They're very, very mean. Look at this. I'm just bringing everybody from the yard, aren't I? Holy mackerel. Okay. And nothing here worth skinning. Holy crap. I did burn a body. Good on me. I've already killed almost half the denizens of the zone that I need to kill in order to get that other quest done. As you can see, it doesn't take long again, when you're doing quests, it takes. I mean, yeah, I was getting ridiculously good experience points, but you're going to see me level up faster today, actually, than I did the last time because I'm doing the questing. I feel that the objective work I was doing is key to the zone, but you're going to see me actually level up faster today, mainly because I'm doing the quest, and overall the quests do net you more experience over a quicker amount of time. Why are you shooting that up there? Nobody wants that. Stupid game. No, I think it'll be seen very clearly that it's actually easier. I mean, I don't think the zone's complete without getting the objectives done, and that's my own personal bias. And spending a day doing just the objectives was just fine by me. I didn't mind doing that at all. But I also feel that it's probably true that I will be leveling up a lot faster. I shouldn't be just arguing that yes it will be because I decided it will be. No, that's not the case. We're going to find out if I'm right or not as I go through. And see if it in turn is true that leveling up the quests faster. Either way, I still would have done the objectives just the way I did them. It wouldn't have made a difference to me if it was faster or not. I would still have gone out of my way to get them done just the same as I did. You can spit at me, but you also can't move. I gotta go up here and I gotta burn bodies, so leave me alone. I got work to do, bitch. Alright, get to attack this guy when I'm trying. There you go. Sorry I sometimes lose my train of thought, folks, but I am trying to play the game at the same time as discuss it. And sometimes my brain is concentrating more on what I'm killing than what I'm saying. I do apologize. Where the hell is Toothy anyway? I don't know who you're fucking killing, Toothy, but get your ass back here. Attack him. There you go. Right now on my Instagram, the only photos I've got up there are currently photos of how I'm doing on my COD climb. The reason for that is, again, I am not quite prepared to swear as much as I will be when I'm actually... Who the hell are you still fighting? Oh. I'll be swearing quite a bit when I'm actually streaming COD, so I will definitely have to have disclaimers and everything about that when I'm getting into it. But I will start streaming COD at some point, I do promise that. Till then, you just have to be content with Warcraft, folks. Oh, thank you. I had to move so far away just to get on my mount again. Alright. Okay, I'll stream some quests here. Is that giving me anything useful? Yes, it will be. Look at that. So, add an upgrade to it as well. If it wasn't good enough already, let's upgrade it as well. Doing pretty good here, folks. Trucking along, trucking along. In that camp they want me to explore in Sulphur Basin, I am going to do quickly soon here. This is kind of a birdseed quest. Pendants, yeah, we'll get the pendants. Nazgul, yeah, we'll get rid of Nazgul. Oh, we'll save him, sorry, we'll save him. That's fine. There's Beachface. He's the one who you summon as your gladiator, or champion, I should say. Rescue those guys. Yeah, all these things take place over here in the arena zone. But I'm going this way first of all because I've opened up a challenge that disappeared. Grim Furies, okay, there's the area for that. Let me just go over here and pop this quickly. Since I know this is in here. Hey.
Back to the dust with you.
That worked. Okay. He's gonna get me to help his little friend here. Burning along. Oh, this sucks. I'm not a big fan of cauterization. In fact, as I've gotten older, I've discovered that there are a lot of things that I used to watch on movies and such when I was a kid, or even in my 20s, that didn't bother me. Now, I can't watch medical shows without squirming at least once per episode. We're currently watching the hell out of Grey's Anatomy. My God, does that show make me squeal? I'm telling you, it does.
Go for
It just does.
For the Horde.
Oh,
That's a slight understatement, by the way.
it's horrible. It just is. It's just horrible sometimes. Okay, as I said, I'm going the opposite way to the way in which I'd want to go. Just because I want to get this crap taken care of and get out of the way. Alright? So everyone can bear with me as I do this out of order myself. I enjoy doing the Blood Maul Arena section myself. So my concern is I want to get back there and get doing that. But getting it done this way is actually better for the zone, because when I go over to the other side, I'm going to be taking care of that area, and then I'm going to be going up that side of the zone, getting rares and stuff over there, and I'm best holding off on that at the moment. And you're down. Okay, and as you saw, I also set off another objective in this area, and I'll be working on that too as I do this. Although I think that's more on the other side as well. Nice, so I get these basilisks taken care of here. Nice, you're noisy and stuff. There you go. Hey, I'm being stared at very profusely by a cute kitty cat who wants attention now, goddammit, I said so. Oh, thank you, the wife is taking care of that. Whew. I love my kitties, but they do pick their times to be demanding, you know what I'm saying? You can get this meat off live basilisks or dead basilisks. I should say you have to get them off dead basilisks, but the point is you don't have to be the one who's killed them. You find a dead basilisk that's been killed by some other means, you can root that body. The kind of intelligent wisdom that, you know, you'd expect the whole game to have, which it doesn't. So here's the decaying basilisk. I'll be able to get the meat off him this season. Why? Because he's a basilisk and he's dead. No other explanation needed, folks. Dead body has meat. The end. Okay? Unlike certain parts of the game that you can't do that with, because they've decided that the most inane of errors is yielding the day. Which makes you wonder sometimes exactly what they grew up with. I should be skinning these, and I haven't been. It's kind of shooting myself in the foot now that I'm talking about level 700s and stuff here. Level 700s, level 600s. I'm able to cap at level 700. Go back and get these things. Sorry. There we go. I'll do this one. I was going to go to the yellow inventory line there with the big guy crawling around. I think maybe this might be a smarter idea. Okay. Now, hey, mouse, respond. Thank you. Now, those quests require me to go over here. Over here is my bonus objective in the Brimstone Springs. I'm going to head back down here and get the Stone Mall Arena section done. Why? Because I'm weird. No, because I said I wanted to get that done. It's more fun. Now I don't have to come back over here anymore. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go around this way then. There we go. Back to Affliction Ridge. Yay. But here we are, heading to the Stone Mall Arena area. There's a couple of treasures, I know where they are in here. One of them in particular, which allowed me to finesse an ability that you need to have if you're going to play this game. That ability is the ability to jump correctly. Okay, there are certain jumps in the game that require finesse. And by doing this treasure in here that I'm going to be showing you in a little bit, I was actually able to finesse a way of jumping that's pretty good. That's actually quite useful in a lot of different situations, to be honest. Now what this jump entails is the ability to minutely move yourself in the direction you want to move so as to not over-jump something. Now, it might not sound like that hard when I'm describing it, but it is very easy to over-jump things in this game. My wife, in particular, has a great problem doing so because she won't practice my techniques. Isn't that right, wife?
No.
And she lies.
No.
Twice. So, yeah, the technique is not hard to attempt. I don't think it's all that hard to master. You just have to put some effort into it. And there are jumps that require mounts. There are jumps that don't require mounts. There are jumps that require extreme precision and finesse. And what this area taught me is the extreme precision and finesse aspect. Like I say, it's not hard. It's just a skill. If used, can get you to a lot of different things. I mean, especially in the Grand area out here, there is a lot of treasures that have to be flown to. And that doesn't sound like a big deal. But if you fly near to a treasure and you're not quite on it, but you're above it still, you can still access it if you have the ability to finesse your attempt. And that all has to do with the jumps you do at that point. So, as you'll see, this is a very, very worthwhile ability. It's pretty basic, actually. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that I personally didn't come up with this earlier. But this is a necessity to get this particular treasure. So out of necessity, I figured out a way to actually always be able to finesse my jump anytime I would need one. Anytime at all. This guy's down inside. Well, then we'll go down inside again. And yes, I do see the rare that has spawned on my mini-map. I know exactly where he is and how to get him, so we're not going to worry about that until I'm over in that area, which I will have to go over to anyway. There's a guard. He's also not the one we're looking for. I'm kind of surprised I can't break these, Oh, I'm out of here. As you can laugh all you like, but I can't see. There we go. Just had to get to the right angle. Couldn't see it. Couldn't see it to save my life, but I found it. There we go. The treasure I'm talking about is that purple that you can see right there. Sash's secret stash. It's on a tiny little outcropping stemming from that tower up there. The only way to get it properly is to go up to the tower, above it, and technically fall onto it. Now, that's not entirely accurate, because you can't fall onto it. The fall you would do would actually carry you out too far to land on it. So you have to finesse it. As you'll see. Getting close to leveling up to 95 here. That'll put me halfway to the end of this particular expansion. Level cap for the game at the moment as well. Already got your packet, buddy. Oh, it's a dom. There we go. I don't know what to do down here. That's a dom. Next. Guys, even less than nothing. Next. Look at all the piles of garbage. That's right, get yourself down here, boyo. Need to boost that focus good here. Oh, we got the bat, not too scare him. Excellent. Now where is this guy? Is he at the bottom down here? I'm remembering. I think he's in here though. Someone's attacking. Oh, you want to have some of this, huh? And that would be level 95. If anybody's counting, that's a good thing. There we go. Everybody's been freed. Almost everyone's been freed. Now elite, or sorry, not the elite, the rare that I've been looking at is just up here. Anki drops a toy or some crap that's not useful to me, but I'll get it just to say I did. So everybody can see who I'm killing, where, and for what. $120. This guy's a little bit more challenging than I was after. Ooh, that was a nice move. Threw myself all the way back down the hill, and I didn't actually do any damage to him. Didn't trap him or anything. He's still grinding away. Right now he's not coming after me so much. As soon as I said he comes after me. Or, oh, okay, it's the Ochre Brewing Kit. Yeah, if you like making alcohol, this is a useful item. I care less about making alcohol, so I don't bother. Just in case anyone's interested. I'm not. Another one bites dust. Ah, good, another cracked hand drum. Need those. Ah, oh look, remember I was mentioning this before, of the fact that sometimes Dag will just show up being quite silly and conspicuous in his quote-unquote hiding ability. Well, here's an example. I don't even know if the wife's seen this yet, but...
I remember. Oh boy.
Yeah. It's okay though, he's unanimous in that. Why ask why, right? Okay, that'll be that pendant. So all we have to do is free this guy. Or, is it all we have to do? Aha! So let's go up the tower and I'll show you all about that jumping ability. Now again, it's not that big a deal, it's just a matter of being very, very precise. Precision is key. And yes, I have attempted to get this from any other window on the way up the tower, and there just isn't a window that's anywhere near it. The only way to get this is literally to go off the top of the tower. Okay, so now let's start looking for it. There it is. Okay. So what I have to do is I have to land on this area here to be able to access it. So what we do is we get ourselves right near the edge. Okay. Then we deliberately look down directly at it, jump and inch forward. Jump, inch forward. Jump, inch forward, landed it. You'd never land on this any other way. And you have to be on it to get it. Now, it's not exactly an item that I care about, per se. Oh, it is a mail helm. Oops, that's the wrong bag. It is a mail helm, and but it's not an upgrade. But, you know, it could be an upgrade, depending on your character. And, no, before you ask, you cannot get back up. There's no way to do it. So, the safe way to go down is actually to do the same thing I just did. To land you here. Oh, I missed it. But you get the idea. It's not a hard way to finesse a jump. It's just you have to know to do it that way. That's all it is. It works. So that's a little helpful hint. It's all about the right mouse button and knowing how to jump. That's all. A trinket. Blah blah blah.
Never says blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. Looking forward to Hotel Transylvania too. Hey, he looks like someone we should kill. The Axe of Corval. Okay, still come and help me. Good. Want to make sure I wasn't going to do this all alone. My pet no longer seems to be coming with me. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that the game has done its wonderful, we're not going to let you do things. See that? See? I know this happens. So, don't anyone be alarmed. The game is going to go black for a moment. But as you can tell, I won't be stopping my chatting. And you'll see me load up again in just a second. This is something that's been going on since patch 6.2. They haven't fixed it yet, obviously. Still happens. Sometimes I can go a whole stream without it happening at all. Other times it happens... Well, it happened one stream, it happened twice, I think. Just a matter of reloading the game. Reloading the UI doesn't do a damn thing. Okay, so let's try this again, shall we? See the difference? My attack should actually happen. Keep in mind, I'm a great lover of this game. That doesn't mean that Blizzard doesn't need to get their shit together, however. They've been having problems since the last patch came out. No, they stunned me. How dare they stun me? No, they do not. At least I got double crits on that. That helped. Okay. Well, I got the axe. Not sure where they want me to turn that in. Anyway. That's no longer the quest I'm on. The quest I'm on now is to rescue my buddy. He's around the other way. 2 more things I have to kill. Well, someone saw me. But he died. We're all very broken up about it. Look at all those quests we got ready to turn in. How pretty is that? Pretty amazing. Pretty awesome. Pretty quick leveling. This is what I was saying. I mean, I was getting some good experience points with the objectives. And I did do some questing, just not very much. Today it's going to be all questing and very few objectives. So it'll be the opposite, but you'll see me level up pretty much, I don't know. I'm not sure whether I'll level up faster, slower, or the same. Guess we'll see as I go here. Anyway, I've taken care of the Blood Maul Arena section. I'm going to be able to mount up and ride out now. Sorry, Stoke Maul Arena. There might be another quest. Break all these barrels. Oh, I still have that on, that's one. There might be a quest to break all these barrels I've been seeing around. And that would be given to me by the guy who's hiding up over here. It's possible. I can't remember if this is the guy that gives it to me or not. Apparently he is. Might be an Alliance only quest. I only just did this area recently with Alliance character. I might be remembering it from his point of view rather than from the Horde point of view. So that could be the case. Brimstone Springs bonus objective is what we're doing now.
I am listening.
And mastery, no, I think we're good.
We will persevere.
Oh, more quests, isn't that nice? Beast Watch, yeah. Okay, I'll do that. And Budo becomes a follower. But he's only green, which kind of sucks. But he comes as a treasure hunter, look at that. Free treasure hunter. It's useful to have at least a couple. Even if you don't go to the process of actually having yourself the full-on treasure hunter ability by building up your cavern and all that other crap. It's still worth it. I have a few, you know? Just a few. We'll get them. You gotta kill the rares. Why? Because you gotta kill the rares. They drop stuff. Things that are worth gold. Some things are even worth equipping. Basically, I see a rare, I go nuts on it. Some of them aren't worth it. It's fully understood that some of them are 100% not worth a damn thing. Bubble Wand toy, that's an example of something that's not really worth it. On the other hand, I still have experience points for them. So it's worth it a little bit. I do believe that Blizzard has made an error in not allowing people to sell any and all toys they get after they get it the first time. I mean, all you can really do with the toy that you get the second time is delete the damn thing. I don't think that's right. I think people should be allowed to get money for all of them. There are one or two that do allow you to do that, to sell them, but they're few. Very few. I think that's a big error. Because people like me want to get all the experience they can, every character. Oh, I died because I was staying right in the ooze. Oh, that was silly of me. That was totally my bad. I was also slightly distracted, at least this is the story I'm going to tell people. I was slightly distracted by the fact that my wife has a message.
Oh, please.
The message sound went off and I was completely thrown off my game. I could not think clearly for those 2 seconds and ended up standing in the news accidentally as a result.
Yep.
Was it an important message at least? I wasn't even killed for an important message.
Oh, please. You were killed before.
The message came in and I died and it wasn't even useful. I'm very broken up about it.
Sure.
As you can tell by my sniffling. I can be broken up about it.
Yeah.
You're not believing me. My wife doesn't believe me. She very often doesn't believe me, actually. don't know what that's about. I've already killed most of these. I think I have, yes. It's the bigger dudes I need to kill. And then I need to kill 3 worms. That's closer toward a bigger boss. Bigger boss, a bigger raid. Now we're going to deliberately put him on defense. So I can pull this guy to me. No sense being wandering around out there again if I don't need to. There we go. It's only the one I need to do that for. There's one of our wormies. See that close enough in time? I did not. I'll have to wait for him to repop. He will. That's not a worry. It's not like he won't pop up again. In the meantime, I can kill this guy a little bit. A little bit of killing here. That puts me only one away from those being done. Here's Worm Boy again. Look at him. And that's 1 3. And all I need is 2 more wormies. Those knuckles appear right there. Huh. Now how did I know about them? One more of those and that'll be another objective done. All the ooze. Stop me from getting the guy in time. This other ooze is just going to be a dick, so let's shoot him quickly and move on that. No, don't continue shooting at stuff. Well, now you've gone and done it. Good, he's evading me. That's fine then. No, don't care. If you're going to evade me, I don't have any interest in you. Come on, do some damage. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent. Okay, that takes care of that challenge. That bonus objective, as it were. Okay, now I have to decide whether I want to go after the big guy up here or not. Well, I think the first thing we'll do is we'll look at his hit points. 495 means he can be killed by me. He certainly can. He's not a tromping world boss. Okay, so the first thing we have to do, clear the area of guys who might aggro. Let me use these blob dudes. go. Okay, those guys don't gotta go over there. I should go stand here and do this. I was gonna keep my eyes on my pet. Alright then. Go get him. He's not liking me too much. But he's liking Toothy less, and that's kind of cool. What is this? Make you just stand there. That's your move. You call yourself a big nasty rare, and your move is have me stand still. That's your go-to? We're working around. We got him around 40%. Toothie's doing an incredibly good job of keeping himself well healed. With my aid, of course. Okay, we're not going to worry about doing that until we're closer down. Get this done off me, man. Okay, work on that. That should drop him down to almost 100,000 points. Now we'll do this. Excellent. Now he's trying to take some damage. Slap another one of those on him. Slap another one of those on him. And Dessicus of the Deadpools is dead. So he's one of the big bosses of the zone, obviously. He's not going to give me much, I don't think. Oh, he gives. Oh, that's right. That's a quest I actually get to turn in. That's why these guys are of some use, because you turn in their stuff for 21 grand. So, as boring as that fight might have been, that also gets me a quest turn in. Back at Beastwatch. Right now, we have to work our way into this area. There's a flight path in there somewhere. Hard to see it, but there is one in there. And so my goal right now is to get to it and then get those turn-ins as well while I'm at it. These turn-ins, right? Yes, we're very, very destroyed and hurt and stuff. Whatever. Grand Canyon is the site of another objective, but I'm not in that spot right now. I'm in Grand Canyon, but I'm not at the spot where the objective pops. As you can see, we're more than a quarter of the way towards the next level. In fact, we're closing in on 1/3 of the way to the next level. Could have like repainting from the bottom. Can we tell? Yeah. Breaker's Crown is our flight path.
Is this one of yours?
Yeah. Since you're the flight master and all, give you your watcher. That ring we've already determined is better than my 516. go. Here's your meat. Done and done. Fuck you. Vouch for Boney. Yeah, that's one of my allies. Put him down, biatch. Good.
Speak.
There's another chunk of experience. Okay. And where's the Rexar himself again?
Blood and thunder.
Search the whole Iron Horde camp at Crushfang's End. That gets me in this crap.
For the Horde.
And killing the drones. Yay! Okay, so as you can see, we now have kind of an arc of things to do, plus the Grand Canyon bonus objective. So our goal first is going to be going directly north and trying to get that objective out of the way, so it doesn't have to be thought about, mainly because that objective breaks itself up in a couple of different areas, and it can be hard to figure out which areas you've done and which area you haven't. When the wife and I first did this zone, we had a hell of a time trying to complete it, because after we completed one part of it, we couldn't reobtain the bonus objective because it went to one of the other areas, and we were far enough away from it that we really had to hunt in order to find out exactly where we were supposed to be to get the next part. Doesn't make us stupid, it just makes it hard. If Goran happen to attack us while we're doing this, then they do. Like this idiot right here. He just popped into the hole. So did he. This guy's just standing there, begging to be shot in the face. This is where a group of those Gorn will pop out. If I wanted them, that would be where I would get them. As you can see, I'm still heading north. Ish. Now I'm a little more deliberately heading north. He's asleep, so let's not disturb him. This time, it's pretty bad. Every time you see a cave, the likelihood is there's going to be either a treasure in it or a rare. In this case, it's a rare. Hello. The wife grabs my attention in order to stick her tongue out at me. Isn't that wonderful, folks? This is the wife I have. This is what I have to deal with. No more people want to deal with this crap. There's a trick in here as well. How do you drive it? Mainly because I just picked up that, and that is a worthwhile utility item. We're going to use that over the 516 item. There we go. Now we're doing even more damage. We're going to look around in here just to be on the safe side. Oh, look at that. Harvestable precious crystals. It'll probably be garrison resources, yeah. It gave me 16,000 experiences as well. Notice that that's on the other side of the cave from where Glut was, though. Like I say, you don't have to kill Glut to get the treasure. You can. It's in the same cave. All you have to do is, you know, go in and go on the other side. You can easily get it without having anything to do with him whatsoever. Okay, so we're still trying to head northish in order to get into the Grand Canyon objective. We are getting close to it now. That odd boulder is one of the things that you can use beat shapes. Open. Since we do have the ability to do that, let's go get that done. Hey, beat face. Boom. That also counts as a treasure. Okay, here we are. Bonus objective. Boulder breakers are these big dudes. These little dudes, so these little dudes count. The city of the nibblers, they count. And walking over their eggs is the because this is an easy one to get done. The hardest. Are you still eating something? You are. Yeah, you killed them. I did not. Correct. The hardest ones are getting these big dudes down. That's the hardest part. As you can see, the hardest part's not all that hard. This one. Yeah, it counts. They all count. It's easier to just work on these guys first. Turn off the Cheetah thing again. You also have to turn that off a lot. Yeah, we're going exactly what I was hoping it would. That was good. Okay, so we only have one more of the big dudes left to kill, and this guy's going to be the one. A lot of eggs and stuff behind them, so we'll be able to work on the rest of the objectives by going behind them once he's dead. Yeah, I saw you coming and trying to get me. Whatever, buddy. That's, great to get anybody else who's done. top of all that top. Okay, we only have to kill 2 more nibblers and break a couple more of the eggs. After we spare the eggs. That takes care of the nibbler. And that takes care of all the bonus objectives. In Gorgrond, although technically there's still one left. That might count towards Talador, even though it's on the Gorgrond map, I'm not sure. But that might be why that's down there like that. Now, we're going to do that one after we do all the stuff down here, because that leads into a little bit of a tree area, and then an upper cave area that we can get to. We don't have to worry about that right now, though. Let's worry about finishing off this crap. So, more Gorgon shells, and we have people to kill, and there's lots of fun stuff still happening. So, I knew you were going to come after me. I just knew it. Sure did check. I'm assuming the sound's working good and you're moderating chat okay?
Yep.
Excellent. This little scorpion just wants somebody to shoot him in the butt. And he turned around. Stupid scorpion. Okay. Lots to kill here. Let's get the 2 going at once, shall we? Oh, that's me. Toothy can take it, guys. Yeah, that's why I have him. He can handle you dudes. Not too shabby. Okay, because the camp is right over here and there's a new quest to be picked up there, I'm going to work my way back this way specifically. So I get to the camp and get set on the quest. If I'm not mistaken, this simply has me going back to the base I was already at. I think it's like attack clans or some crap. There's also treasure in this camp area as well. I think it's on that edge. Possibly down a level. Oh no, it'll definitely be up here then. I have trouble finding it. I'm not going to look too hard for it. If I find it, I find it. There's the new quest item. See, take the orders back, that's all it was. Not a big deal at all. However, I'm now going to have to kill some people that matter. What? Why the iron guys who used to have lives but don't really? All you guys do is fall down and die. How scary are you when that's all you do is fall down and die? As I was saying, I don't think there's anybody else here that's gonna give me anything that's a treasure I can spot. I mean, I can't spot it right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. I still have to stay up here to kill grunts on the other hand, so now we'll come back up here and wait. Got to let them respawn. I know though that there is in fact a treasure in this area. Know for a fact. Can't remember where, that's all. That might be it right there. I don't think it is, but that might be it. The reason I'd remember it but not be able to do anything about it is because the damn thing can only be accessed via the thorn thing. The mecha shredder, that's the one. Come on guys, respawn, will you? Only need 2 more. It's not that many. Oh, geez, I got third person up here. That'll make it nice and easy to get, right? 3 of us trying to grind the same shit. Wow. Just... wow. Hi. Nothing in the buildings that we can see. Well, let's go down and kill the guy down here, I guess. Yeah, there's even a grunt down here. Look at that, finish them off. Good on me. Oh, seconds. To be honest, I don't just kill anybody. I kill plus. So you're special. You're very special. And because you're so special, we're gonna name you N. Uh-oh. That was an anti-PC comment, I guess. Oh well. Oh well. Shucks, darn it. Did I say that out loud with my mouth? And my face and stuff? Oh well. These guys wouldn't like me very much. You know what? They just seem to attack me. Walking along here, minding my own business, shooting people in the face with arrows, and then all of a sudden I get attacked by these guys. I mean, I don't know. Not really very kosher. Okay, I need these Gorn things, don't I? For their shells. So, again, there's a whole bunch of them sitting right there. Hey, where do you come from? What, did my chicken pet walk over the hole? Everybody take a death. Everyone get dead. There you go. This will be my last crystals. Now let's wake these guys up and they can be my last Hopefully they'll be my last shells. So he says they were. Look at that, eh? Talk about good timing. I'm just gonna pat myself on my back. Get up there. Oh, you bitch. Can you get up here then? Yes, you can. Good boy. Alright, we're back here to turning quest. Oh, and we're also going to be going for a ride in these pits, but we'll get to that in a second.
What is it?
Let's see. Oh, that's definitely an upgrade, so we'll be using that as soon as I get it. Ooh, and it got upgraded to blue, too. Nice. I like it when things get upgraded.
Yeah.
Lotar!
3 quests to turn in here. That's garbage. Remember we discussed that.
Down.
The vengeance thing. Yeah. Now about this strategy thing. Do I get anything out of that? No.
Strength.
Well, screw you then, Pops. Okay. Here we go.
What is it?
Use the Gorn disguise to explore locations. Alright, so we got dismount. Disguise myself as a Gorn. And we gotta go in tunnel number 1. Excuse me. Tunnel number 1 is here! Travel.
Don't you like to travel?
Something about eating raw? I don't know what. Okay. Yeah. Pop! Hey look! I already knew this was here. Already been here, so we're gonna eat this. Nummy nummy num num. And now we're gonna go in tunnel number 2. That cave there is probably gonna lead to a spot or a rare, so we'll be heading that way at some point, don't you worry. Oh yeah, this guy. He's a world. Ow! I'm gonna get smacked back where we came from. I do. Into the cave. Let's look around, see what we got down here. Pretty sure there's going to be a treasure in here somewhere. I may not be allowed to pick it up, of course. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there is a treasure or rare in here, but you're not letting me do anything with it at the moment. I might not be in a position where I can actually pick it up. Oh, wait a second, maybe I can. Since I found it. Yeah, I'll take 17 gold. Thanks. Thank you. Great. Hey, a messenger. Let's search his body. I have a dispatch. Dispatch or a dispatch? I'll say it's a dispatch. And back to Breaking Crown we go. And there's a rare right there. Galgor the Blue Flame. Okay, so he's over there in that area. We'll consider looking for him later, maybe. Not too worried about it. I'm leveling up pretty good. I'm about 2/3 of the way to level 96, which puts me 4 levels away from cap. So I'm getting down to it, folks. There's not a whole lot of streaming left to be done to get this character up to level 100.
What do you need?
No. Try to find Thruckmar. Thruckmar, not Thruck.
To victory.
Fuck you.
Down.
Okay. So basically, it's a lot of killing crap up there. We still haven't gotten to this quest over here, which takes up this zone. There's like about maybe 10 quests to be done. And then I can head south from there. But right now, we're heading over this way. What do you want to take now? The Fissure of Fury. I like the idea of going to the Fissure of Fury. Sounds like a fun place to travel, doesn't it? The Fissure of Fury. Isn't that when you get a cyst on your asshole?
Ew.
Fissure of... What? Hey, Boney. What do you have to say for yourself now, bucko?
What is it?
Let's have a chat, shall we? Poor Boney. Oh.
Speak.
At least I got his ghost, and I got him upgraded to blue. Nicely, nicely. Alright, now we have to do some work. There's also a rare in here, just in case anyone's interested. Go sick 'em. You're not coming over here to do anything to me, bucko. I got better things to do than worry about your particular little head. See him come over and try and get all ruthless and shit on me. My ass. I thought he'd come over and do some damage too. Talk these guys out of this crap. That's down below though, a ways to go yet. That is kind of in the area here. Let's see. Stop making it sound like you're being attacked. So far, so good. Already taken out 5 of them. Keep working our way down. He's asleep, so let him be. This guy, on the other hand, is walking around like he owns the place. No, he doesn't. Here's the rare that says. We're getting close to him too. Those guys are there. The rest of them seem to be sleeping. So we'll sneak past the guys who are sleeping. There's the corporal. go. He's taken care of now. That's how we get back out. We're not doing that yet. We still have to do the rear. Is that Rose? There he is. Actually an item. Crappy item for me, but mine nonetheless. Then we head back to this Goron hole. There we go. Why fight our way back out when we can just roll with punches? They roll. Look at me go.
Well done, friend.
Bonk.
It is rare for
I'll
one
stop
to
here.
emerge from that cave alive. Strength and honor. For the Horde.
That's a nice bow. That's an upgrade bow. Here, look at that. I think I'll take that. I think I'll equip the hell out of that. Where is it? There it is. And that's not a good item. Okay. Yes, it's the most useful one.
Victory. For the Horde.
Okay, let's talk to Nisha. Hello, Nisha. There we go. I think we'll go after that item right there, the nice shiny one. Yeah. Defeat Brack and get the item and wear a better chest piece. Yeah, cause the chest piece I've got is leather. It should be mail. Alright. See, we still haven't done up here yet. We're doing pretty good though. Gotta get this quest line done. That'll get us a percentage of our chapters. And when they send us back to Beastwatch, we just won't go. Really, dude? No one said to bring him over. And that's another dead Gron. Alright, let's mount you up again. Make sure we know where we're going still. Don't think we went in this particular cave. Maybe we did not. I'll find out. By going into it. It's got a name that we care about. And we'll know it's a good thing we're here. If it's not, then we'll go either up and over or around the end and get to the other spot. But I don't think we were at a spot that had these triangle head dudes quite as prevalent at it. I don't think we came down here before. So what's in this cave? Cave doesn't have a name, but it has a treasure. Okay, now it does have a name. Point is, it has treasure. Oh, 7-day hatching. Don't I already have an egg that has that?
Yep.
Oh, that one's ready to hatch. I got a fruit hunter. Oh, good. That'll be saleable. Okay. Hope it'll be saleable anyway. I tried. Around the end of the next canyon. Through this centipede, scorpion, I'm gonna have to, just gonna have to skin because it's big enough. Depleted toxic reservoirs. Love those. Lots of gold for the 6 gold a pop, I think. Do I have one here already? I don't see one yet. Oh, yes I do. No, that's an actual sea scorpion. I know it didn't go into my first bag, though. I don't have enough to do that yet, do I? No, I don't. But I can make enough beast hide scraps in order to do that. Let's quickly do that while I'm standing here. I might be able to make enough beast hide scraps to that. No, I still need more. Well, poo on you. Alright, here we go. Into the canyon. Into the Valley of Death I ride. Seems that Rexar has decided to come with me.
The object
So does that mean
is here.
he's helping? Or does that mean that he doesn't trust me to be good enough to do it on my own? Oh.
I can't attack that. I can't attack that target.
Can't attack that. I attacked it. No, I don't think I can attack that either. Well, now I can attack them. But I have to wait until it's ready to be attacked. This guy's big. Can't attack him either. Oh, I see. It's a whole big group over here I have to work on. Alright. Break it up, you guys.
I need a target.
I've always enjoyed killing raw.
I don't know if that's back to zombie or call me weird, but I think keeping my ass alive is a little more important to do more than just dead yet? Wow, this guy's really taking his time with this one, I just want to get to the next quest. Hello. Okay.
Misha, get her down here.
Where the hell's Captain Brack then? Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. He has time getting down here, isn't he? Oops. Oh, sitting up for my broken tailbone there, folks. Sorry about that. Slow down my attacking a bit.
Well done. The artifact is yours to take.
Yeah, so let's pick up the big icon artifact. And let's slip that big huge thing into my pocket. Because we all know that makes sense. Mount up and ride! Back to the outpost!
Yeah, birdie, yeah.
So on the whole, we're definitely clearing out Gorgrone nicely, and as you can see, I'm just a little bit more than 3 bubbles away from capping 96. Oh, sorry, capping 9. Oh, well, yeah, I'm going to say capping 96. That's how I look at it. Admittedly, this guy's taking me all the way back to Beast Watch, which sucks. But I can turn in everything, get the little chapter bit done, and then head back out for the forestry, little foresty section that's left back there. All right.
Blood and thunder. Or the Horde.
Supporting my garrison done. That's 2 of 4.
Frostwolf blood runs thick.
Trophy of Glory.
Stay
That
strong.
was what we got off that
In
zone
family,
boss.
there is power.
And that vest that I want to put on.
You have
And that's
great courage
chapter number
and
3
recovered
done.
in
Isn't that
life.
great? Well, I have
Oh,
one more
God.
chapter left to do. Oops, thanks in the 3rd bag. Where is it? Where did it go? Where did it go? There you are. You will wear it and you will like it. Okay, now this technically completes the zone doing this. Fly to the Iron Approach and attack the Iron Horde. That technically completes the zone. We don't want to technically complete the zone yet. We have no intention of completing the zone with quests left unfinished. And so, we are going to have to do something a little bit differently. Rather than fly up and go to where we're supposed to go, we're going to go where we want to go. Okay, as you can see, we slow this quest turn in. It does, like I said, this whole area right here. What they want to do is they want to take me up to this area and the Iron Docks area and do the final quest up there. But I'm going to do the extra questing I want to get done in order to allow me to have as much experience points as possible before heading into Talador. Therefore, I'm flying back to Breaker's Crown to continue doing my questing. On a bug. Yep. I'm flying on a bug. See what I think Gorgrone makes me think of the Grand Canyon or deserty spots like Death Valley. It's all very... I don't think bleak is the right word, but I've never considered a desert to be a hospitable place, considering the fact that I'm overweight because of the, well, I've always been slightly overweight. That's how I've been, and that was partly because, actually it might even be mostly because of my upbringing. Eating was a race with my father. eating was, let's see who can eat the most. Let's see who can eat the fastest. Let's see who can finish their plate. Let's see who can get more food at the all-you-can-eat buffet and cram it down their gullets. I think that might have been because when I was very, very young, I wasn't much of an eater. But then that attitude kept going all the way through high school and beyond. Well, after it was a healthy attitude. And so I've always been, I wouldn't say obese.
Everybody
I was
pulls
stocky.
their weight.
But then, when
I am here.
I got diagnosed, actually no, happened when I owned a store, and the store went under. I went into a small depression, and that's when I gained weight then, and that contributed to giving me the congestive heart failure, after which the diagnosis, when I was told no longer to exercise at all, really, I was like, you know, I was riding bikes up huge hills the day before I was diagnosed, and all of a sudden I was told not to do anything anywhere near as strenuous, and my exercise went to crap, and my weight went up, and then other things conspired to keep my weight going higher, and it all ended up being a horrible situation. So I've never been thin per se. Is what the upshot of that story was. I just like rambling on, don't I? You and my wife won't respond to that.
I love you too.
Yeah. Okay, so we're fighting our way around here. What am I supposed to do with that guy? Talk to Burgess. Oh, Burgess over there. I guess he's going to join my garrison. We'll talk to him when we're ready. I know I'm missing treasures in the area as well, but not much I can do about that at the moment. Burgess has been spoken to, and now we have to kill more folks. Hello, this little whippersnapper. At least I'm using an account. Particularly. See, these guys with the damn masks again. Just like Emma said yesterday, or not yesterday, but last stream. They're annoying, they're everywhere, and they're annoying. Did I mention that they were annoying? And everywhere, who boy, they're everywhere. Down to one more. Cuckoo's already fighting with them. Alright, one more down. Alright, let's mount up and go talk to the guy and turn in those two players. Hey. He is now up in this little cave.
Everybody pulls their weight. It is a good day to fight.
That's not an upgrade, so we're not wearing it.
I am here.
Break the boulder barrier using Beat Face the Gladiator. It's actually kind of interesting. Depending on whether you have Beat Face or the Mecha Strider, one of the two paths will be highlighted for you, but there are in fact two paths. One here and one down here. And it all depends on who you've got on you, as far as which direction you go to get up to the top of Steam Sky Rise. For with Beat Face, you can break the boulder that blocks one way, and with the Mecha Shredder, you can go the other way and shred your way through. Yo, Beatsy! Kaboom! Oh, broken all broke. Oh, you gonna say anything on this?
It is a good day to fight.
Next quest turn in, if I don't get the level up beforehand, we'll definitely level it up. Which means yay in a nutshell. Alright. So simply put, let's kill these guys and open these boxes. That guy literally moved far enough away that I couldn't finish killing him. He did. Well, in that case, we're going to send in Toothy to give you a little bite in your ass. Before we kill your ass. All dead. Now again, I know there's treasures in this area that I'm not getting either, so... Get out their way. Yeah, I can't remember exactly which cave. This is why the maps are so useful, because they tell you exactly where to go for these treasures. Well, I shouldn't say they tell you exactly where to go. They don't tell you vertical height, whether it's above you or below you, but they will tell you on the map exactly where it is, location-wise, on an XY basis. Only XY, not Z, just XY. Well, this kill might just be the one that puts me over. Oh, no, not quite. We're close, we only need 2,000 more experience points to get there. Well, these guys only give me 700 and change. So it might take a little longer. Well, we only need a couple of hearts in a box. There's the box. There's one of the hearts. One more heart will do the heart. And that leveled me up right there, just before turning it in. Ooh, enhanced camouflage. I heal 3% of my maximum health every second while camouflage is active. That's great. Do I even have the camouflage ability? I haven't seen it. Maybe I have it and don't know it? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look it up. I don't know. Okay. So
Everybody pulls their weight.
turn another couple of quests here. Start making my way to level 97.
I am here. It is a good day to fight.
The overgrown den. Doesn't look all that overgrown. Could be a treasure in here. Don't think there is though. Might be. What's this? No, none of those things are a treasure. Let's just wait back here for him to respawn so we can kill him and get it done. Oh. Not bad considering I only just passed the halfway mark on the screen. Doing a pretty damn good job, if I do say so myself, of making sure that I'm leveling up at a reasonable rate today. Haven't been slowed down by much, that's for sure. I just spotted a quest I showed done earlier. The Throngvar. See, that's the area coming to the other way that you get through by chopping up the lines. Each base is ways over this way. But the quick way down is right here. So I'm probably going to have to go and do that Throngvar quest quickly. Once I get this area done. Watch the ritual. Okay, go do your ritual then. Okay. Big guy gets up, walks away. Good boy. And what's that? Is that worth anything? Well, I'm still on an heirloom item in my back. So that's a good... Wait a minute, that also means I've still been getting experience increased by 5. Wow, so now I'll really slow down. I got superior and cataclysmically superior. And mystically superior. That's all it was waiting for, was me to put on that item. That's pretty funny, actually. If you wanted to laugh at something, that would be something funny to laugh at. Wow. So that's 450. What about the one that... There's one that's higher, isn't there? Savagely superior. How am I doing on that? I am nowhere near that yet. I got a ways to go. I've got a ways to go. Alright, so. Now Burgess is going to appear in my garrison at some point. So that's something to look forward to. Now I have to go back down to fly to the Iron Docks. I have to get the flight actually from down there. But I'm thinking, since I have to go to this other spot anyway, which is back near my garrison, maybe now would be a good time to go back to my garrison. And then what I can do is I can take care of the selling and repairing that I need to do. I don't think I set myself up on any garrison missions for my followers. And then I can head out to the area in Frostfire that I haven't completed. Get that taken care of. And then I can head back to Burgron and finish off that zone. Will I complete a rare mission? Alright, so, wait a second. Does that both require the same type of thing? Axe and axe. How many axes do I have? Oh, I've got more than one. Well, that's not bad then. Okay, well, you're level 91, so you'll get less out of this than if I did like this. So let's do it like that. And then Stone Fury Rescue can be anybody. Get Ulna to join our group. Let's send the Great Mother out on that quest then. Okay. This thing popped again, so away it goes yet again. Let's go outside and do some repairing. Looked like we had a quest out there too. Let's go take a look at that. got more lumber stuff, but it did look like I had a quest. Was that inside or outside? Appeared right as I came outside. Thought it was down this area somewhere. Well, we'll ride around and see if I can see it. Let's go repair first and sell off all the stuff that's not useful.
Goods for sale or trade.
That bag can stay the way it is. That bag will probably stay the way it is. We'll see if we have anything to move there. We have to decide whether or not... I'll put this here. We'll have to see if I can box it up and sell it. Although chances are no one's going to buy it. Now that, yeah, it's only level 516, so it can go. That can also go. That bow is worth some money. That I can keep. The item level's higher. But it's an intellect item, so I don't think I like that. That can go. Mech item can go. Mail item can go. That I can use in just a second. So we'll put that over here, and we'll put that over here. Let's sell some stuff in my actual backpack. There's Birch just already walking around my garrison. Oh, I just got back here, man. Weak alcoholic beverage, don't care. Another alcoholic, I don't care about any of these alcoholic beverages. I really don't, gotta be honest. But that is something I was wearing. That is not as good as what I have. Look out, screen, look out! Sell price 1 copper, really? It does raise up my... It does raise up my item level. There we go. Okay, what was it? There's this. That's crap, and we just raise up my item level with that. Okay. Timber, bait, leather items, garbage. Okay. So, this is going to become my bait bag. That's where that's going to go. This is my item that I need to put in the bank. It's my working items bag. But because I'm about to go to the bank anyway, I can just move everything down here into my first bag. And I won't feel guilty about doing that. Repair of 3 gold.
Stay strong.
Make me a ring. That's crap. So that can be sold too. See, I just gave my wife 9,000 gold off this character earlier today, leaving myself with just 500. I'm already back up to 1,800, closing on 2,000. Just by questing. Just by questing. That's all I've been doing.
For Duratan.
Okay, let's see if I can find that exclamation mark. There's the exclamation mark. Looks like they want to start doing my herb garden here. Well, the herb garden is helpful, so let's get doing that. Kill the nibblers. Now the nibblers are harder than they look. They look like nothing, but they got 45,000 experience. They're not at all happy about me. Still. Send them in there. Not at all happy with me. Not saying they're hard to kill, I'm saying they're harder to kill than they look. So by all means, just get a whole bunch of them come at me all at the same time. They mentioned they do a lot of damage too. Oh crap, I couldn't even heal before they took me down. That was a surprise. That's okay though, it's my first death of the day. Wait my 25 seconds. While I'm waiting, just to let people know, if they're watching this live on Twitch, you can find this video on my YouTube channel Gutrend later on today. If you're watching this on the YouTube channel Gutrend, I live stream on Twitch. That is twitch.tv/Gutrend. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Gutrend, various pages and channels and stuff. And finally, I'm on the Xbox as The Real Gutrend, capital T, capital R, capital G for The Real Gutrend. I accept friend requests, so come by and say howdy. You can see how wonderfully I'm kicking ass on COD. Since I had some time to kill them, might as well give a shout out to my own damn self. That's 6. 2 more left to go. Okay. Done.
I've been
Build me a damn herb garden, would you please? And come on. There we go. Again, remember the secret to getting your herb garden, or to making like big money. Your herb garden is one of the secrets. Just sell all the herbs. Don't use them. Unless you need to use them, in which case, you know, make another character, get them to 100. You want to know the fastest way to level up a character to 100? You get yourself a Panda Monk, and then you constantly do the daily enlightenment quest, so you're getting double experience, plus heirlooms that you've got equipped from, you know, already having characters that kick ass. And next thing you know, that monk will be level 100 in minutes. If you can, well maybe not minutes, but if you deliberately go out of your way to do instance work combined with questing, so basically when you're in, looking for group, you can be doing quests. Keep your quests in the yellow. Make sure you have the heirlooms that add the percentages to the experience you pick up per kill and quest. And you'll level up stupidly fast. I've actually leveled up, I kid you not, 3 times in one instance. That was Alderman, of course. It was a big instance. And one of the Strathholm instances will level you up quickly. Right now I'm just doing this with Monk and Vanilla, and it's stupid how fast I'm leveling them up. It's fun, too. An awful lot of fun. Okay, Master of Strategy gets turned in where? Talador. I'm not going to Talador yet. Alright, we are going to fly up. Can we fly up to... Did I get that already? No, I did not. So I'm going to have to go to Blazefire Citadel and head north. Alright. How are the kitty cat's food doing? Is that doing good? Talking about in bags, not on the... Okay, that's good. I have to check. Every so often I pop quiz the wife on how we're doing with things. She's busy dancing in front of the TV screen. So I can't actually see the game right now because she's getting her disco on, apparently. Oh, brother. She's in that case. Hello. Yes, dear. Okay, now we have landed and away we go. We gotta head north here to get to Thomvar. These quests will probably give me a little bit less experience than what I've been getting, but I want to make sure I'm thoroughly exploring the areas for quests for the folks that want to see them all taken care of. This is the way to do it. Yeah, look, I'm going to stop. Oh, I got that. Well, I'm pick up the speed. There we go. Incredible dancing bunny. Usually when I'm up here doing the Gunnar quest that completes the section, I generally come up this way. Specifically to get this light path. Don't know why I didn't this time though. Because the bunny said not to?
No. It said distracted me.
That's possible. It should have been one of the things I did first thing today. Oh yeah, these guys. There isn't a big deal.
I don't have a target.
A big deal.
Okay, medium-sized rookie monster thing.
I'm taking a quick trip to the side here because this particular cave has a rare in it, and we want them, so we're going to get them. Who's his name? I can't remember whether he's killable for the purpose of getting something from him, or whether he's not part of a quest line. I can't remember now. You're gonna have to learn some more. So alright. Because he's doing alright. This could be a guy who's for a quest. You can't tell them. Their name, it's hard to tell. Sometimes you kill a guy whose name and he drops the item that starts the quest. Sometimes you kill a guy whose name you get nothing special from, and then 10 minutes later you're killing him for the quest. It's very likely the case here. Won't know till I loot his ass. Let's find out. Now it looks like he's for a quest then. Well, it can't be right all the time. Okay, let me get my map again. There we go. Okay, I'll be these guys are annoying as hell. Plus you need them. So as if all this was enough, I'm actually going to have to kill these idiots. That is annoying. Alright, now it's out. There are quite a few treasures in this zone that I haven't gotten. Just in case anyone is interested.
I don't trust this place. Don't let down your guard. Always vigilant. Khadgar will join us on the way. Come. Thrombar lies just over the ridge. I've been scouting the dunes. A demonic force has infected some of the beasts. We're certain the Shadow Council is involved, but we've yet to pinpoint them.
Greetings, Commander. It is good to see you.
Ah, did you get it?
I was just explaining the situation.
Dromkar warriors of the Great Frostwood clan. It's imperative we find the Council's base of operations and deal with them. Commander, if you'd be so kind as to make our introductions. Greetings, Farseer. We come on a matter of great urgency. The savior of Wargol will vouch for us.
Champion of the Frostwolf clan. If they are friends of yours, then they are welcome here.
You see what I mean about saying that the Draenor expansion certainly makes you feel like you've earned something throughout all this game, you know? You're not just some random guy hanging out with other people just killing everything. You're a commander. Your garrison is your garrison. The people you command are loyal to you. It is quite a cool feeling when you're walking through your garrison and people are talking to you and calling to you. And it's nice. I like it. So there. Okay, the Mother Wolves remains and bury it. Yeah, but that's not enough. Of course not.
Please be
Kill those
strict
stupid
and
warlords.
merciful. The Mother of Wolves is the true victim here.
Stay and watch yourself out there. Those things come out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know. I can't stand those little fuckers. But before I do all that, let's get ourselves the flight path. It's so important up here. Bing. Alright. Okay, so off we go to kill the little wolf, the little snaky idiot dudes who I can't stand, and the Mama to the Wolves. We'll do that. We'll highlight that so we know exactly where she's at. And we'll come out here and we'll kill all the little snaky idiot fart heads. Well, maybe we'll kill her first. She seems to be right here. I'll get off my mount. I always wonder why the hell that happens. It's because I'm not off my mount yet, you jackass.
I don't have a target.
Okay. What happened? Oh, while we're waiting for them to leave. Must have got her just as she was about to die. Bad luck for me. Oh, look at that, I got Professional Zen Master. Giving me the impression that I'm doing pretty good with my skinning. Skinning at 600, look at that. I am now into Draenor skinning. That might not seem like a big deal, but it actually is. It means that I'm now at the end of getting beast hide scraps and actually getting full-on beast hides. That's important because it cuts down my gathering time quite a bit. Now, that does not necessarily mean that in this zone it being the starting zone. I might still be getting scraps from this zone, which sucks. But soon I won't be getting, well no, I think I'll always get them from this zone. I think the starting zone's always going to be stupid, sort of I'm pretty sure that doesn't change at all. I think even in the starting zone in the Alliance, the same thing happened, and it didn't matter at all. The herbalism will change, but for some reason the skinning doesn't. I will always get scraps only from the start zone. But in any other zone, soon, if not already, I will be getting full-on hides. Which is a good deal indeed. So that's all taken care of now. Let them run.
Knowledge is power. Keep your guard. Be vigilant, friend.
Everything's serious
Commander.
about this
With the
area.
Warlocks' magic device,
Don't let sounds like
you
they
and I
conjured
will
demonic
spy
eye
on the
sentries.
Shadow
Be
Council.
careful down there.
You will find the sleepers there to the southwest. No creature should be subjected to what they're doing down there.
Okay, so we're starting here with killing the sleeper, which we already did, really. And then we're going to head up here and do all the quests up here. It also must be known that there is a treasure up here that's unique in the valley that you have to fish up. And I can't remember if there's a rare or what there is at the end of that cave, but that's something else we can look at if we want to in the area. So for right now, we're going to go kill the sleeper again. We already know we can. It's already done it once. And then from there, we'll head over to the other section we've got quests for up here. More of these little dudes. Did I mention I hate these stupid if you could skin them, I'd get behind them, but you can't do that either. As you can see, I've reached the end of my rusted experience without attack.
Do you feel the power they're drawing on?
It's the Naru in the brand.
We should subjugate these pale orcs.
An intruder! Let's leave.
Guys, from should be still working on 100%. I'm not even taking damage right now. It's working. It's better than him taking damage. Alright. A long way to get off the area. There we go. Alright. So now we're going to head over this way and get ourselves involved in the Warlock and Necromancer filled zone that's up here. Ah yes, this cave area, that's actually where the next series of quests go. I forgot. So we will be exploring that cave on purpose, because we have to. But the hidden area up here, that gives us our extra little item. We'll get to that quicker. That's how you shoot down an eye. The Ice Scar Boneyard. Now this area is actually quite challenging. If you're not careful, if you're not really paying attention to who you're attacking and where, you can find yourself in a whole heap of shit out of nowhere. I discovered that the last time I came down. I was trying to kill one guy and ended up turning into 5 guys, and that was pleasant. See how that's one guy who's attacking me. But in actuality, it'll turn into a bunch. Barrage will probably help with the crowd control in this section. I certainly hope. Just getting to these eyes helps as well. It's just a matter of being really on top of what you're killing and where. I can't stress that enough. If you're... I came up here with my paladin and got my ass handed to me in a really devastatingly quick way. 4 or 5 times. I'm not saying it happened once, I'm saying it happened multiple deaths. I was getting screwed. I was tender for a week. No, but seriously, it really screws you up. If you're not really paying attention to who you're pulling, and you're not paying attention to what's beside who you're pulling, holy crap, it can get really hectic really quickly. That's coming from an experienced player who knows his shit. Deliberately heading here first because there's our treasure that we have to push up. Let's do it then. Water too shallow. Okay, let's get into a position and actually see what we're doing here. Go on, Bobber. There we go, we got the giant clam. You go from the giant clam, you get a toy Draenor port. But see, this one sells. This is what I'm talking about. It's like the only toy that sells for anything worthwhile in the entire Draenor expansion. Why hasn't Blizzard allowed us to sell other toys we already have? They said we have to delete them. I don't think that's fair. I highly dispute that logic of that. Not that anyone cares, but you know, I personally think it's full of crap. I'm entitled to my opinion, I guess. Here we go with another group that's going to aggro at least 3 here. No, 4. You know what I mean? But as long as you're on top of what you're doing, it's not too much of a challenge. You just have to be aware of what you're pulling. I knew I was going to be pulling 3 or 4. That's why Barrage was my first attack. That way I could drop them as quickly as possible. But, you know, if you come down here expecting to kill 1 at a time, all of a sudden you're inundated. You might not be using crowd control apt abilities. I mean, technically this is an AoE, I guess. Well, maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't be classified as an AoE. I would classify it as an AoE. AoE, but it might not be considered an AoE. Might depend on how it's being used. I don't know. Get up there. Okay, now we've got a boss over here. Oh, a named creature. I guess it wouldn't be a boss. This guy's really got a hard on for me rather than my pet. That's okay. He died. Notice I'm being attacked. Even that was not enough to do a single fight at once. No, even there I have to be attacked by something else. I'm in the barrage. Now, anybody who's really paying attention to how I'm playing will also notice that I'm using my garrison ability as little as humanly possible. I only save that usually for something really big that's really starting to kick my ass. So, you're not going to see me whipping out called arms or anything like that. In Tanan Jungle, I'm whipping it out a lot. I whip out my artillery strike on a regular basis, and I'm known to whip out my nuclear target launcher as well on a regular basis. But then, you know, in order to do Tanan properly, you're regularly being called upon to kill level 101 elites, and so when they come at you and your wife, having so many damn hit points, you know, justification. Six, I need to destroy one more circle and then I can get the hell out of Dodge. See, once you know what you're doing... First time we came through here we didn't really have that problem. It was just the last time I came through that things went hellish quickly, and it was because I wasn't seeing that I was angling, you know, 3 or 4 at once. What a difference a little bit of insight makes, though. Okay. Everything up here is done. All I gotta do is ride my ass back out of the zone. And then we get on to the next series of quests up here. Oh, better mark off that. Oh, geez, all 3 of them are done.
There is much.
Good thing I'll be hitting the garrison on the way out. We're heading back to Horde. I'll be able to put some more of those guys in. Let's see. 5 agility is more, slightly. Yeah, okay, I'll put that over my level 23 or 523 ring. Then, there we go. Just moved to 533 with my item level. I'm getting up there. I'm not at 600 yet, but I'm certainly moving in that direction.
depends on us.
Alright, let's have a little bit of spray on.
Observe and reflect.
We're heading towards that cave I was talking about earlier. There it is. And in we go.
Rise, old friends. The time has come for the next step of my finish your shadow business together. I'm sending you to Talador. Infiltrate the Auchenai. Take control of Auchendoom. Bleed it dry. It will be done, Lord Gul'dan. Cho'Gall, I'm sending you to Nagrand. You'll subjugate the fallen Naru inside Oshu'gun. I will crush it.
The pale on the key.
All I require is its limitless power. Giselda, you stay here. I have other plans for what is behind me. What are you looking at? It's all fun and games until
Someone loses an eye.
that cave is inside the Gloomspire. Those are the ruins of Atagar to the west.
Well then, I guess we should do something about this.
For Azeroth.
What say
I'll
you?
meet you there.
Don't let every Shadow Council member we kill now is one less headache later.
Okay, so 2 quests heading this way towards that other cave. Off we go. Yeah, good for these idiots. I saw them getting ready. Of course. Yeah, I think he's getting attacked by the wrong. See, I'm still getting scraps. Look how many scraps I'm getting. That ain't small. So they're giving me enough scraps that I can actually make almost an entire beast hide from 1 kill. But they still won't give me enough to actually make... They won't actually let me make a beast hide. It won't actually be a beast hide. It'll just be nearly a beast hide. Because close enough. So they Hello, kitten cat. Time to focus, I defy you. Now let's do these things. I think I takes care of everybody here. I've already got 6 of the Shadow Council killed. Business. great thing is I had definitely chosen the right creature to have as my pet. I've had no problems with Toothy, really, all through the game. Ever since I picked him up and just fell on my and made him my own. He's on a bridge. So I'll make sure I know how to get access to bridges. I'm just gonna wait until I can figure it out. Why? Because it amused me. I'm amused. So you want something? Oh, you want something. Here, here's something. There's one more something. Oh, we didn't even bring your friend over. You didn't have to bring your friend over, but I wanted to. Your friend looked like he had something to say. 31,000, I think that might be it. Oh no, that's a crit cap. You might have done 32,000. Numbers are still climbing though.
The three crystals are strategically located about the
there's one down there.
Destroy them with the heart of furnace.
Ah, the third one. Okay, so go this way. Okay, Barrage is going to be my big good friend in this area. Nice. That's crystal 1 done. This down the root. Oh, it wasn't Sperm, it was a little mini Fellhound. Fellhounds are a lot different in the Shenanigan jungle, let me tell you that, folks. They're free. Holy crap. A couple of those are enough to destroy a tank and a warlock covering his eyes. Unpleasant. Okay, and the third one is just down here. En route to where I'm going anyway. Your little pet can buy it, buddy. You laugh all evil like, the end of getting killed just as quickly as anything else. Oh, look out, the sun came back out. Draenor thunderstorms. We're supposed to be getting thunderstorms today. We haven't even seen... Have we even seen rain? Damn drip is what I'm calling it.
I need to get inside.
Everybody join the fun. Now, how does that guy stop being in front of me? Oh. Get in, folks.
Be careful, my friend. Gul'dan is not to be underestimated, no matter how prepared you might be.
I am not that easy. I won't lower myself to fight you, but I have an idea. Giselda, my beauty, your time has come.
What? No!
Have fun dealing with this. I'm more beautiful than ever! No matter. Soon there will be enough Bell blood to make thousands for the burning region. Do give my regards to Khadgar. I've a present coming for him.
That doesn't sound good. Sadly, there's no treasure in here that I've ever been able to find. All we can do is head back up and out, talk to Khadgar, who will take us back to the town. Or there's just a portal here. What is
But now
Khadgar?
you know more. You can take the portal back to Thramva.
Portal back.
We will find a way through this. Come back. Commander, what's wrong?
Khadgar! Someone's here. Assassin!
Coward!
Gul'dan sends his best.
I knew it. You should have stayed back at the garrison, Archmage.
Nonsense. I had that handled cool as a cucumber.
Part of the story taken care of. The Crossfire Ridge storyline is now 100% complete when I turn this in.
Ishniala. Stay alert.
There we go. Everything taken care of here. That was the extra little bit. Now this area here, as is this area over here, Magnarock. These are level 100 zones, so I'm not even worried about revealing this, even though I know there's a couple of treasures in there. I'm nowhere near strong enough to survive it, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. For now, I'm just going to hearth back the garrison, simply because that's the fastest way to do it. I'm going to set up some new missions for my followers, and then I'm going to head back to Gorgrond and get the Iron Dock series complete. And that'll complete that zone for now as well. Only green, what can you do, right? Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Well, that's the biggest mission we have, and we'll put, we'll bonus up so we'll just do high rolls. We'll put 10 in there. Now there's some money right there. We want money. Money's a good thing. Kala is only level 90. But she doubles the money. So does he. He doubles the money as well. That's a 57% chance. We put him in there. That's an 86, and that's worth it. Now, admittedly, I might not get it complete, but it's certainly worth trying for 300 gold. Not going to argue that at all. Yeah. Maldrick, Viv, and Olin in this one. Yep. And then the Burning Crusade. The chili cook-off. For some Legion chili. Yum, yum. Okay, so I'll put those on. There we go. So we took care of all our missions. Lined them all up. How are we doing with our backpack? Oh, it looks like we've gotten down to the second row again. Is that better than what we got? Yes, it is. We didn't equip it yet. There we go. Now it's equipped. Excellent. Okay. Now he wants to fly us to Talabot. We're not doing that yet. First we're going to Gorgrond. We're going to go to Beastwatch.
Go in peace.
38% of the way to level 97. That's not bad. With an hour still left to work in this game, I could possibly hit 97 today, leaving only 3 levels left for the next stream. The next stream may in fact be my final stream, leveling my hunter up to level 100. So if you want to see my hunter past level 100, best let me know. Fill me in. Okay, we've landed at Beastwatch. Now we take the flight that's necessary to go to the Iron Docks. So you have to take that particular flight or it doesn't count. That's the reason why I had to fly there. And the detour to the garrison that allowed me to complete the rest of the Frostfire Ridge section didn't hurt at all. That wasn't a bad thing, it was a good thing. There's a rare in the cave just above the Owen Gron in Gron Canyon. Might go back and do that at some point. It's not pressing at the moment, however. And here we are at the Iron Approach. Let's finish off this scenario in grand style.
We must protect our home. Strength comes from the heart.
There it is. There's my artifact. How foolish of me to trust Brack with something so valuable. It's a shame that you're too late to stop me. Surrender the artifact, and I will allow you to escape with your lives.
We will never surrender to you. Champion, now is the time. Use the artifact.
So be it! Iron Horde, advance! Grunlings, attack!
Kill my dog. You got kind of stay out of the way and put them through to your show. Very much like the Thunder Pass now. With here you can get involved a little bit more. Now we've gone from multiple mobs to individual mobs. Helps immensely. Hello. Thank you for subscribing.
Before I let you take what is mine, you will not win this war!
The artifact! Has he gone mad? We must restore it. We must get it to safety.
This guy's a good one. There's also backed up by
the might of the Horde is within you.
Release the Iron Stars!
This may be only the second time I've completed this without dying at least once.
We have won this battle, but without the artifact, we have far to go. Let us rally back at your garrison, Commander. We must plan our next course of attack.
Okay, now technically, he says meet back at the garrison. What he actually means is beat SWAT. This is not the same thing. So don't get confused. Get the flight path that's up here because you'll need it later. And take yourself wisely back down to the right location. There's more stuff to be done up here when you hit level 100. But for now we'll have the Beast Watch, turn this in, and then we'll quickly fly back to the garrison and get ready to fly down to Talador. Now Talador, I don't know if the guys at Blizzard knew how soon that they would nerf the experience needed in order to cap 100. Our first characters, my main Gutrend, and Emma's main, which is named Emma Ray, which is E-M-M-A-R-E-Y-H. Don't ask.
Silent.
Don't ask.
It's the only way I can get your name in there.
I'm busy talking here now. So our characters got about halfway through Nagrand when we capped 100. Now capping 100 can happen in Talador or very early spires of Iraq. You don't have to go all the way through Nagrand in order to get yourself capped. As a result, for example, my mage has a full quest log, and because she hasn't been doing anything beyond making sure she's got money for buying the tokens at the end of the month, she's been stuck with that full quest log for a while and hasn't really made any progress. She's got lots of money waiting for her in doing those quests. I think she's only just started the Grand. So, something to think about. Okay, that is a great item. That raises up my agility of my lowest level item there by 56, so we'll take that, and that allows us to finally get our garrison barracks up to level 2. So what we're going to do, we're going to complete that, and we're going to equip that on this. I'm pretty certain that was the right way to do that. Yes, it was. Okay, now instead of heading back to the garrison, since we have 7 minutes left anyway, we're going to Hearthstone to War Spear, so we can buy the barracks level 2 with those assembly notes. Actually, we're not going to do that. First, we're going to get this tree. Let's get things in order, people. First, we're going to get this tree since it's here again. Third time I've gotten this tree today.
What you want?
Now we're going to hearth ourselves back to the War Spear. That's what I meant to say, see? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And of course we're going to pop in the tavern, as we always do.
Yeah.
If it ever decides to finish loading. Come on, there we go. This is the first time I've been to War Spear in quite a while. So while we're here, we're going to get some stuff as well. First off, where's my barracks level 2? Oh, wait a second, that might be the wrong book. That is the Outpost Building Assembly Notes. It is not a red book. I think the red book comes from Talador. This might go to something else. What should I put it towards? Well, I do have a lumber mill that could be boosted to level 2, that's for certain. Why not buy that for free? I think yes is the answer. And then we're going to look. No, we're not going to sell it back. Don't give me that. Not selling it back to you, bitch. We're going to actually use it. There we go. Alright, now. Got a couple other things I can buy while I'm here. I've now completed 2 zones complete. That means that I've got 2 maps that I can purchase. So we're going to zip around here and go to where the maps get sold. That's not the right spot. Yeah. This building. There we go. This is the right spot. This is our boy.
A dark wind.
We've got 2 maps available. Crossfire and Gorgon. And we have now purchased some boats.
Tread carefully.
And now we will have learned them both. Excellent. Let's see what that's done to me, besides make things really horrible rotten. Crossfire, watch this. See, actually there's not too many. I did a pretty good job of scouring the area for treasures on my first way through. Not too shabby. I only missed one in Bladespire Citadel. That ain't bad. Missed the lucky coin off the coast. Yeah, the snow-covered strongbox. I haven't done too badly. There's 3 in the area of the section behind the Bloodmaw slag mines. These ones are not accessible until I can get into Magnarok proper. That one I accidentally left. That one combines with the Young Arc Traveler. Those two are actually linked and give you a piece of paper, a letter that's, a couple of letters actually, a tragic storyline. Frozen Orc Skeleton, I think that might be near a rare that I did not complete. Stone Talon Outpost, that might be on the top of a tower that's in that zone. Those are just things I missed when I was there. The Sealed Jug, that was the one I was looking at. I think they're level 100s in this area, and that's down at the bottom of the one of the paths that lead you down to the water. That one I just plain and simply missed when I was in the zone. So yeah, I did a pretty good job. I picked up a great deal of them. There's a lot to be found in that zone. Now, this ought to be horrible. Gorgron, look at that. There's a lot I missed. I was getting what I could, but there's a lot I missed. Obviously, you can see there's less over here, because this area I remember better. But especially the Grand Canyon area, there's a buttload I missed there. And there's actually quite a lot of experience to be gotten by doing them too. Now I could do the Tail Thrasher Basin and get the Bash and Rise flight path. Maybe I should do that. That way Gorgon can be complete as I possibly can. We'll see. Anyway, we have 1 minute and 30 seconds to wait. So for kicks and giggles, okay, let's be honest. For shits and giggles, let's go to the auction house. And we shall see exactly how much right now a token for game time is selling.
Wow.
Right now, ooh, it's dropped below 25 grand. Not bad. It was at 25 and 50 gold, I think, just a little while ago. Now it's dropped back a bit. That's good. Has my wife gotten her token yet? No, so I would jump on that pretty soon, wifey, because the money has dropped, and I gave you an extra 500 gold for that, so you could give that back to one of my characters. So that's good to know. That's very good to know.
Be careful.
Alright then. We're just waiting the 24 seconds it takes before I can hearth back to my garrison. Then I will, let's see, what do I have to do in my garrison? My garrison will make me fly down to Talador. No, maybe I shouldn't hearth back to my garrison. Maybe I should fly over to Beastwatch. I need to use my garrison flight path in order to fly down to, in order to fly down to Talador. Okay, I don't know what the heck that was. That was weird, eh?
Yeah.
The screen just went black for a second. Weird. Weirdness.
We see you now.
Okay. We are flying back to Beastwatch. Anything interesting happening outside? Yeah, it didn't affect the sound was still going, and I was able to move my mouse. It's very weird. Very, very weird. Another fun blizzard situation, folks. Can't get enough of that blizzard stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly back to Beastwatch for the purposes of going right down here and getting this done down here. Maybe I'll even look for some of these, well, these treasures are buried and hard to find, I'll probably just head straight down, get the bonus objective done. Then I'll hearth back to my garrison. And then from there, I will fly south to Talador, where I will land at my fort. Vol'jin's Spear, I believe, is the name of that fort. No, Vol'jin's Pride, actually, I think is the name of that fort. Yes, I just changed my mind mid-thought. And from there, we will be able to start working in Talador. I'm not going to be getting a whole bunch of Talador done. As I was saying, Talador, the fact that they've made things that Talador seems to be the ending area now that you have to complete, well, not have to complete, but it's the last zone you will complete fully if you want to complete any zones fully before capping 100. The reason why I mention that is because Talador seems to have an awful lot of characters you can find that have nothing at all to do with your quests. If you wander on certain areas, and I know where they all are, in the central area of Talador, you'll actually find a whole bunch of people that you can add to your garrison, which is never a bad thing. But they are not part of any main storyline.
Yes.
They are just there to be found if you wander around enough. Me, I'm a wanderer, so I do find them. Whoops. Let's see about looking for this ancient ogre cache. Shouldn't be far. Probably just the other side of this wall. Maybe it's on this side of this wall. Let's take a look on this way. It's been a while since I've done all of these, so bear with me if I'm not 100% certain where some of them are. It can't be on top of the wall. We're not in the ground. Oh, it's behind this. There we go. Beat face. Can you do some face beating, please? There we are. Thank you, beat face. Alright. If I can get them, I will get them. If I cannot get them, I will not worry so much about it. This one's easy to get, you just have to see it. It's up the tree. Okay. A little bit of experience, more garrison resources. Point is, it's another treasure claimed. You say? Not going to worry too much about those though. Our main concern is really to get south and get to where we get the next bonus objective. There will also be a rare, and if I'm not mistaken, there will be a few treasures in that area too that are easy to get, which means we'll get them. Not going to go too far out of my way to get treasures. If it's right near the path, then I don't have a problem. If it's far off the path, then I'll consider it based on where it looks like I have to go, or whether I can remember how far I have to go to get it.
Something you're doing?
And of course, when I get back to my garrison, I'll probably upgrade my lumber mill, assuming I have enough money to do so. I'll have enough resources, that's for certain. Looks like we got another summons for Beat Face coming up here. Here we go. Oh, beat her. Just swing her off. Thank you. There we go. A couple more trees coming. Ah! Got caught. A couple more trees coming up. I am going to get trees if I can, if they're not too far away or too far off the beaten path. These ones seem to be right frickin' here, so I can't exactly ignore them. Oops. There we go. Here might be just a little too far off the beaten path for me to get it. Let's see. Oh no, it's right there. If I can just get up this last little bit. Oh, they're not going to let me climb up there. No, it's just right, fine. In that case, I deem it too far off the path. That's all they're going to get right now. No, I'm not interested, thanks. Oh, B-face. This is actually a good time to be gaining the resources to ensure that I can, in fact, get the lumber mill level 2. So it's not a bad thing that's happening right now. It really isn't. Okay, now here we go. Three down with 12, not bad to start. Save some of these dudes. As you can see, there's a rare. Almost like I said there would be. It'd be coincidental if I didn't already say I was going to be fighting a rare here. Now the rare is actually up there, right there. Sunclaw. He's easy to kill. The hard part about him is getting to him, but again, once you know how to, it's very simple. Gotta be a little adventurous if you're looking around, that's all. Good, you can have one. That almost happened the way I wanted it to. Look at that. By almost, I mean it happened exactly the way I wanted it. Except for maybe the tree. He's allowed to kill me though, since I'm about to kill him. Target him, then kill him. Oh, he's already dead, never mind. That takes care of the kills that I need for this area. Now all I need to do is go down and find me one more guy to free. Oh yeah, that's it, just one? Well, there's two right here, so we'll get one and then we'll be done. Then we'll just climb up and kill us another boss, or another rare, get us another flight path, then we can harp back. Alright. That puts us almost halfway. Not too shabby. Okay. In order to do this, it's really simple. You just have to find your way up the next sections. Okay. So, use the rope. Walk around the edge. Use the next rope. Walk around. Ooh. Well, I can still get up there, no problem. There we go. And then you fight him like you're fighting He can knock you down off this ledge. Be prepared for that. He can do that. And if he gets the opportunity, he will. That won't affect my pet so much. If he decides to knock me off the ledge, I'm going to be a little bit pissed. He did not, and he died. Good. It's a nice Swiss weapon that sells for almost 40 gold. Not too shabby. Okay, now we're going to head over to this other flight path we have over here. Let's just go down this a little safely so we don't do too much damage. There we go. Bashing run. This guy is really being tenacious. There we go. Where's my flight path? Flight path is almost exactly that way. But my treasure is up at the actual area here, so... That way. Now I'm surprised I don't have a quest because there is quests to be had in this section. In fact, it's a series of quests that was supposed to lead me down south out of Beastwatch into the area just north of this section I'm in now. Don't know what happened to that. It was supposed to be there, but it didn't really happen, did it? What can you do though, right? Now I can't reach that until I get up there, and I can't get up there until I go this way. There we go. I don't need a mount for that one. Yep. And that gets me the emergency rucksack. There we go. Yes, I don't know what happened to the quest down here, but there was supposed to be a series of quests. I didn't see anything on the way down. Don't know why I didn't get them, but I didn't. And, kind of weird, but not going to worry too much about it. Kind of like what happened back in Northrend. A bunch of quests I had to get on that. Look at the guy who's fighting me. There we go.